Hello and welcome back to more Black Desert Online. I'm Commander, also known as Steve, but before I start, I would like to say, unfortunately, every name I tried to come up with for Stumpy was taken. So I kind of just said screw it, and I logged into my original Berserker, and his name is Chromish, and he has green eyes, beautiful green eyes, and that's annoying. But I don't need that. But I'm just outside the starting area, and I just kind of wanted to show you some abilities. The game does look really, really nice. I have some of my stuff turned down. My computer can't exactly handle it that well, but for the most part, it's pretty good. It has an interesting mode. When you enter combat, you start to when you enter a danger zone, you'll flash red for a few seconds, letting you know that you're not in a safe zone anymore, so you have to be on your guard. But you press control, and it switches you to your cursor mode, as you saw a little earlier, and that's how you look at all your stuff. And remember how I said you had different combos and stuff? It kind of goes over that, which you can find in your skill book. And this is the skill tree for all your different abilities you can learn. And as you just do combat, you level up and get skill points. It's very old school way of doing it, which I love. And then there are even professions like in your trainings and stuff like that, like your strength increases by the amount of travel weight you carry, and this is mostly for trading, because in this game there are many different professions, one of them being training, and Mythicality loves the hell out of trading. But oh, down here's all the professions right there. I didn't even notice that. But see, I haven't really done shit for professions. But you actually, oh, there goes a trader right now. Actually, that's an actual player trading. But you actually go from town to town and trade different stuff. You know, just getting better price, trade wines, materials, all that fun stuff. And you start out by doing it on foot with a rucksack. You can actually get mugged too on the road. So, but I'll go into that in like a different video. Right now, this is about barbarian. The berserker, excuse me. And I just wanted to show you what I have. I'm level 13 on this guy right now. I've just been going out and beating the shit out of stuff in the wild, which I love doing. I love games where I can just go do my own thing, not worry about the quests, and I can still feel satisfied and level up. And that beetle's getting really fucking annoying. But yeah, as you can see, his name's Chromish. His horoscope is giant, which is like, think patient, observative, and stuff like that. I have 38 energy. Energy is used in conversations, and I might cover that later. But as you can see, my breath is leveled up to rank 2 already. That's because I've been running around everywhere and sprinting and using a lot of stamina in my attacks and stuff like that. But to start with, berserkers are pretty simple. Fucking beetle. I'm trying to do a video. They're very simple. And see, as I leaped on the roads are technically a safe zone, so. And then when I go back out, yeah. I think it's to keep the clutter off the roads for the most part. But, yeah, most classes, they get a grapple, as you just saw. This is mine. It's rank 2, so I just choke slam them twice, and it has about a 6-second cooldown, as you can see. It's right down there, and then a lot of these abilities are actually linked to hotkeys on the keyboard other than 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're all based around WASD and different directions and stuff like that, so you can chain combos more easily than just pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's more like a fighting style game where, okay, let's say this is E, and I pound him into the ground. I'll wait the 10 seconds. This weasel will do. I'll wait the 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Grab him, press spacebar, and then I do that. Now, that's actually an AoE attack as well. Both of those are AoE attacks. And then this is my F key, which I believe is also my number 1 ability, where I just hold F, and I do a bunch of stomping. And as you can see, it's wasting my energy. Now my left click is my primary energy builder. It's the standard downswings. As you notice, my energy's building back up. But if I hold forward with W, you'll actually see me using stamina, and I'll aggressively swing forward until I run out of stamina. And now, as you remember, F key is me doing the ground stomps. If I hold S and press F, I can do a leap forward. And then my right click is this really simple, just double axe attack. Pretty simple stuff. And then I believe my forward and right click is a headbutt. If I hit shift and right click, I can actually charge up the headbutt, which is pretty useful. And I think there's some other charge things that the barbarian can do. I noticed that the barbarian, more so than the warrior, is more about charging your combos and doing massive initial damage, whereas the warrior is about kind of chaining combos together and keeping enemies off balance. Where this guy, you knock them down, get their ass on the ground, and then pummel the fuck out of them before they get back up. That's really what you're trying to do. And I just like to grapple things. It's really fun just grappling things on this guy. But as I said before, there's simple combos and stuff that you can do together. And I doubt any of these things will actually last long enough for me to show you. That glowy orb is leading me to my waypoint. I marked a waypoint at a town, and it's just gonna be our friend for now. But yeah, it's just simple combos like hold forward, left mouse, while holding forward, press right mouse, and then press F. You know, it's just pretty simple stuff. And you do more damage, I believe, with linked combos, so it really behooves you to learn how to do them, just for your own entertainment. And it's just so much fun when you get this like that, see all those criticals and stuff. It's just so satisfying. Oh, I love this. And now that wolf is still alive, so I'll just pummel him. My grab was on cooldown. Whoops. And then I believe one of my abilities I have it. There we go. Yeah, I actually have a ground stomp where I just double jump twice and it does it. It's my number 5. And let's go take a look at number 5. So I can. It's back. That's my backwards and F ability. But I can also press spacebar twice to do it from the air. And it counts as a jump. Nice to know, I guess, right? But, for example, I can just do... There we go. And then you can... The game's just really satisfying when you start beating the shit out of stuff. And of course, these are low-level enemies, just so I can kind of show off. I believe there's like 5-man questing and raiding and stuff in here, but you can actually get to the max level just by beating the shit out of enemies like I have. It doesn't take long. If that's your profession, you want to be just a shit beater, you can do that. It works perfectly fine. You know, and go for it. I think next I will hit up the warrior, and I will show off some of his abilities before, you know, and if I'm really starting to feel it, I'll actually get into more detail with the game, like with your black spirit thing that follows you all over the place, and, you know, other stuff, you know. But other than that, you know, there you go. That's pretty much the barbarian. Run in, beat the shit out of stuff. The game is heavily based in PvP too, so something to remember about the Berserker. They have no escape, so unless you're ready to either die or beat the shit out of everything, be ready for it. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.